Hello, MCA team members. My name is Bill Petty, and we're going to be talking tonight about the MCA TotalTraining.com website and the second tab over, which is the MCA enrollment information. Even though this is going to be pretty straightforward and simple, we're going to focus on three different things really tonight. We're going to focus on one, as we're going to talk about how to enroll people in the different marketing options. Like if you're on marketing option 1 and then and also on marketing option 2, there are two different ways that you can enroll people using those two marketing options. And we're also going to talk a little bit about the sign-up procedure when you signed up for MCA. There's a couple of things that are fairly easy to miss that if you don't watch it, and I'm going to point those a couple of things out, because if you don't, there are some forms you need to fill out. And if you don't fill out those forms to get everything back into MCA, then they could limit your commissions to around $600, and we don't want that to happen. So we want to point those things out to you. But first of all, we're going to get straight to work and show you these options. Now, if you are a member of MCA now, which most of you would be, or you wouldn't be on the MCA Total Training site, but if you are a member right now, then you will have a tvcmatrix.com website, which is what you're looking at right now. Now, when you sign up for MCA, TVC is the parent company of MCA. So once you sign up with MCA, I'm sure you've gotten emails, but you will go to tvcmatrix.com and you would log in using the information that you gave, usually your email address and a password. And once you log in, you'll see a site that this is my site. I'm already logged in. You see my picture up there, and you would have a site along this line. This site is very straightforward. And it's also it's just extraordinary how they put it together in terms of it keeps up with your commissions perfectly. It keeps up with your downline perfectly. It's very easy to navigate. So one thing about MCA, you're paid every Friday, and they never shortchange you. So that's one of the most positive parts about this program. Now there's the part that I want to show you very quickly is we're going to go to the Associates tab. And then we're going to click on Associate Eligibility. Okay. Now, once you click on Associate Eligibility right there, then what you're going to see below there is you're going to see some items. These items right here, like direct deposit. You want to make sure your direct deposit forms are filled out, and the associate agreements. You have to print off the associate agreement and send it back to them either by fax or by email. And you click on that link to bring up the associate agreement. You've got Form W-9. Of course, we all have to have that because I'm sure they will 1099 us at the end of the year. And then down here, depending on the state, most states have actually a motor club sales license that you have to have. And you would click on that, fill it out, and bottom line, you send all those items back in there, and then that will just make sure that you can just all you have to worry about is just starting to enroll people and start making your money. With the state license being held, now you have to get these three items in here, or the direct deposit, the associate agreement, and the W-9. You have to get those back in there, or they will limit your commissions to $600. But the state license is it can be pending, and you're in good shape. And you just write business and start making some money. So that's how that works there. Now, very simply, we're going to talk about how to enroll somebody. If you're on now, and once again, the next section on the other tabs, you'll see marketing option 1, marketing option 2. We will talk about those in entirety. So all we're going to talk about right now is how to enroll people in those marketing options. And very simply, marketing option 1. You will it's as simple as it gets. You will market to your phone number. They call in. You give them the presentation. You write them. You enroll them in being a new associate, and this is how you would do it under that option. You would go to this site. Now, if you're logged in, you would log out. So right now we're logged out. Now, so let's just say I'm talking to somebody and Bob calls me back. And he wants to enroll. So what we'll do is we'll go to my TVC Matrix site, and then we will go to, there's a couple of different ways you can do it, but we'll just very simply go to guest login. Now, guest login, very first thing that will pop up is the sponsor ID. Now, the sponsor ID is your associate number. That's what it is. So in this case, it's me. I think I've got mine in the copy mode, so I do. So there's my associate ID. I'll click login, and then after that, you'll just move up to the right-hand corner and click Become an Associate. As soon as you click on that, the enrollment process literally doesn't take any time at all. It's extremely simple, very straightforward. There's all your information right there. No use to go into any of that. Referral code, once again, you're going to want to key in. You're going to want to key in your referral code is going to be your associate number. I want to correct myself. The referral code is actually going to be a name that's going to be right at the end of, like, your TVC Matrix site will be tvcmatrix.com / and a name. In my case, it's RTA Marketing. Your referral code, that will be your referral code. So in my case there, we would put RTA Marketing down there, and then you would move forward and enroll them. It's just that simple. But it's also the fact that when I keyed in my sponsor ID, I'm at the top, so they know who it is anyway. So it's that simple. That's how you would enroll somebody if you were on marketing option 1 with no additional bells and whistles. Now, marketing option 2, very simply, I'm not going to go into all the details of marketing option 2, but marketing option 2, bottom line is you will have another site that is extremely professional. It's let me pull up mine and we'll show you exactly what that is. So this is with marketing option 2, you will have another site, and this is how it will look. Car pulls up, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Then it runs off. And then we will talk more about this particular site when we get into marketing option 2. But right now, just know that you will have this site, and clients will log on to get more information. And once they do that, they will be taken to this site that's coming up right here. So you will have one of these sites. Now, as a result of that, if you notice there on the left-hand side, a client will be able to go through, and most of you may have already seen this because this may be how you become a team member. You'll be able to go on and click on presentation, company, services, the entire compensation plan, and of course one of those options is join today. So all you would have to do is just click join today. Okay, and of course the total security, the $39.90 is what we enroll them in. You click on that button, and then all of a sudden you see exactly what you did before. It's that simple, so those are the two ways that you actually enroll somebody into the MCA plan and become an associate. So one is through the TVC Matrix site, and the other one is through your separate site, having the few bells and whistles under option 2. But those are the two ways you enroll it, and we'll get on to the next training video. Thank you for watching.